wrong. Suicide wrong. Suicide wrong. Suicide wrong. Suicide blonde was the color of her hair, like a cheap distraction for new and fair. She never finished before it began. Wow, you lost the plan. You wanna make her suicide blonde. Love devastation, suicide blonde. You wanna make her suicide blonde. Love temptation, suicide blonde. Stripped to the beat, but the clothes stay on. White light everywhere, but you can't see a thing. Search and squeeze, a mad sad moment. Glory to you, take me there. Take me there. Oh. Some revelation put into your hands, save you from your misery like rain across the land. But don't you see the color of deception turning your world around again? You wanna make a suicide bomb, love devastation, suicide bomb. You wanna make a suicide bomb. Hello. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say good morning, Australia. How the devil are you? Isn't it an exciting day? So just to refresh your memory, a year ago, I was staying in a beautiful hotel in Melbourne, and I was waking up ready for this amazing event, and we knew it was going to be brilliant. So many women were coming. So many women wanted to speak. And I'm so proud of organizing these events across the world. And we had some great local help. And one of those locals was Moira, and another one was Angie. And I'm sure you're familiar with both of those women. And they helped organize. They sort of gathered bits together and let women speak. And the amazing women in the UK organise the event. It's something I'm very, very, very proud of. And I'm very proud of this particular event. And some of the speeches were extraordinary. It was such a huge crowd. The police, up until a certain point, did a fantastic job. They were really badly attacked by TRAs. Really badly attacked by TRAs who, like so many groups at the moment, who are definitely on the wrong side, seem to act in a way where they really don't think there are any consequences to their horrendous behavior. And why did we come to Australia? Why did I even think about doing things in Australia? Well, a number of reasons. That women had been working really hard in Australia with very little success. And sometimes it just needs a little bit of something, just needs a tiny injection of fairy dust. Somebody's asking, no, there's no YouTube. I am banned at the moment for talking about grooming in schools. So, I think we know where YouTube stands on that. But women in Australia felt silent. And so they came out, especially in Melbourne, which is incredibly woke. It was absolutely decimated by Dan Andrews, and with ineffective opposition, which is happening everywhere at the moment. Opposition seem to think in order to gain power, they have to kind of act like the people they're supposed to be opposing. So anyway, women came out, and I've talked about this often, but one of my favorite speeches ever started off very quietly and just built into this incredible, powerful speech from a woman who I don't think anticipated it would be powerful. Sometimes we get women who sort of arrive thinking that they're going to give this very big speech, but this wasn't one of those. This was a woman who spoke with passion. And I'm really, really angry that still angry that after all of that, even women on our own side aren't talking about this lady's speech over the idiots that turned up. And stood like we couldn't even see them. The first time we saw these men, they were actually walking opposite, right next to the trans activists, accompanied by police. So anyway, so what happened after that is a very silly man said some very, very dangerous things about me and other women that attended. And so I've decided today to file the defamation suit against John Pasuto, in a bid really to get a full and frank apology. I've discussed this in a recent interview, and it's look, who may well be one of the most known women in the world for standing up against this nonsense, like it or not, it is me. And so if I can be taken out, if I can be silenced, if I can be intimidated into silence, then many more women won't step forward. And that's what keeps happening to women like me, is we are accused of really quite revolting things. And it's happened to me from women on the left, at Women's Place, and other women that you will never have heard of, but consistently write about me and make false accusations and defamatory statements and libelous things about me. But I'm very happy to say to the women of Australia that actually we collectively, we women, we've had enough, and it just doesn't frighten me to actually take this on and ensure that John Pasuto is accountable for the lies he told. Can I get costs awarded? Well, I hope so. Look, money is painful, right? If you've got to pay out money for your mistakes, it's a painful apology. But the more important thing is that these men and women who say dangerous, vile lies about women who would just, what do I want? I don't want penises in women-only spaces. I don't want men who used to have penises in women-only spaces. I don't want to transition children. I don't want any country ever to block the puberty of a child. I don't want 18-year-old girls or 22-year-old women. I don't want them having their breasts cut off. I don't want men in my spaces. I don't want men cheating in women's sports. I just want to go back to a place where everybody understood that actually there is male and female, that no woman has a penis, no man has a vagina, there's no such thing as non-binary, and transitioning children is profound abuse. And that we all know that, and I want every single woman who wants to say those words to feel she can without losing any promotion, without being challenged at work, without losing her job, without losing her career, without being banned from events, without being banned from venues, without being punished by social media, without being defamed by men who damn well should know better. And so I'm going to pursue this because I am in a very fortunate position where I can. And then maybe next time, someone like John Pasuto wants to say something pretty horrendous that caused damage and harm. The next time he does that, next time anyone does that, perhaps they will think again. So that's why I'm doing it. And I just want to say that I've just got these incredible women in my team. Bridie Nolan and Kath Deves. And they are at Alexander Rashidi Lawyers. And they have been incredible. If you tune in now to 3AW Radio, I think they're taking calls from women who attended that event. So I'll keep this short. I just want to say to John Pasuto, I don't know if you've heard what my mantra is, but you're about to find out if it's true. To all those women who feel afraid about speaking up, if you just raise your voice just a tiny bit, just be uncomfortable, just say it. I promise we will win. If you can be that person that starts a conversation where everybody else is too afraid, I promise you, not only will everybody actually just breathe a sigh of relief, but also I promise we will win. And John Pizzuto, let me tell you, do you know why else we're going to win? Because I never lose.